All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Returnable from the 2. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
Well, Kate, I think we can take everything we thought about this game and toss it out the window right now. Things have changed thanks to one massive play. And our first snap from scrimmage, well, it's going to come with one team at a deficit.
That is Tyler Loop, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. From the shotgun, Penix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Throwing Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And it's caught. Chase has it. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons put up points to begin the game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Young Hui Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
after tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Let's go, let's go. Yeah, you.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Has room inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Mitchell again. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready?
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
It's 2nd and goal. Mitchell will not score. The defense holds and stops him short that goal line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Penix on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they give to Robinson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down, they need 7. To the air on third and long. Pass complete to Robinson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ajante Wester to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Wester on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. You just get the play off. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Looking, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
3-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back now, pressure coming. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Penix here from the gun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell off the pistol give. It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
To kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix working from the gun.